Hello, it's me, Chris Morphew, author, teacher, and responsible role model for young people, clearly, here to tell you all about my new book, How Can I Be Sure What's Right and Wrong? Full disclosure, I don't usually dress like this. We had a fundraising day at my school, and I work at an all-girls primary school. I know it's hard to take me seriously with all this on, but let's just roll with it. We live in a world where there are all kinds of different people with all kinds of different opinions about right and wrong and, you know, how to live a good life. And so how do you navigate that? How do you navigate that as a child or even as an adult? How do you navigate those questions of morality? Is it all just kind of individual choice? Is it something that we determine together? Or is there something or someone else out there who gets to help us determine what morality is? If you know a young person, or if you are a young person, or even if you're an old person and you have questions about like morality and how do we figure out what's right and wrong, and just like in a world of conflicting opinions, how do we find a way forward? Then I've written a book for you. And if you're someone who already has a pretty clear sense of what's right and wrong, but your questions are like, how do I get along with people who disagree with me? Or maybe even how do I convince people who disagree with me? Well, then I've written a book for you as well. And if you're someone who's like, it's really complicated, like I know the theory, but I don't know how to like actually walk this stuff out in real life, I've written this book for you too. Not because I think I'm super wise and I've got all the answers for your moral questions, but because I think the Christian worldview, the way of Jesus, has really particular and like life-giving tools for us here. And so I've just written a book about that. So if that seems like it's interesting to you, you can buy my new book, How Can I Be Sure What's Right and Wrong? It's out now. Thanks as ever to the Good Book Company for letting me keep doing this despite, you know, me being a bit of a weirdo sometimes. I'm gonna go and see if I can get this makeup off.